On January 8th, the Board of Selectmen approved a plan from Town Manager Adam Chapdelaine to take the first steps in allowing the testing of autonomous vehicles. Chapdelaine drew up a memorandum of understanding with the Massachusetts Department of Transportation.
And it basically says that we will work with MassDOT to allow communities to apply to do autonomous vehicle testing in Arlington. So it says that we will work with them on it, we will accept applications, and then we will receive data back from them if they do the testing in Arlington.
With this plan, Chapdelaine positions the town of Arlington as a pioneer in welcoming this complex technology, its data, and its impact.
I can't actually sit here and say that I know that any of the testers want to come to Arlington. So I think that will remain to be seen. They're testing in Boston now. I do know they want to test in different communities, different types of roadways, but I think once we sign this MOA, the application is finalized by MassDOT, then we'll get a better sense of what the actual interest is from these companies about coming into Arlington or other surrounding communities. So my hope would be that while these manufacturers are testing, they'll be learning things about the way traffic signals work, about the way lane markings work, about any number of different things that we manage, share that with us, and then we can figure out if we need to make changes.
In November, an educational forum on autonomous vehicles brought experts and community members together to discuss the development of self-driving cars and what this could look like for Arlington. Speakers included Scott Smith of the Volpe National Transportation Center, Eric Barusa of the Metropolitan Area Planning Council, and Rafael Maris of the Conservation Law Foundation. Topics included the anticipated timeline for the technology.
This is coming. This isn't just some science fiction stuff.
We're not talking about 15 years. We're not talking about 20 years. We're not talking about 25 years. This is happening soon. It could be as soon as 2-3 years from now. Maybe it'll take 5. Maybe it'll be 7, but it's going to happen relatively soon.
We are a few years before the adoption of a major new transportation technology that is going to change our lives beyond just how we get around. And imagine if you could go back in time to the year 1900, knowing the impact that the automobile had on society. How would we do things differently?
There are currently 3 autonomous vehicle developers doing road testing in Boston's Seaport District. The expansion of testing areas depends on meeting strict safety criteria set by the city. Arlington is one of 13 local communities interested in bringing this technology to their streets. Residents of Arlington have mixed feelings regarding the integration of the technology. While some are intrigued by the idea, others still hold serious concerns regarding safety.
I'm terrified of self-driving cars, so I don't feel good about that. I mean, if they were in a contained area and you were watching it, it might be cool, but the whole thought of them doesn't put me at ease.
Well, I guess I have a little trepidation, but human drivers aren't so good, so maybe they'll be better.
I'll be freaked out about that if something totally goes a little wacko with the whole mechanical stuff. I would not want to be in a car that would not know what to do if it's in a car crash.
Obviously, it's a new technology, but I think that in the long run, safety should be improved greatly with fewer driver errors, and as long as it's introduced in a safe manner and integration with drivered cars.
So I'm kind of like wondering, can machines do it better? I hope they can,
I think it'll probably draw some attention to Arlington. So, and Arlington would be probably looked at favorably as a city that wants to work towards a better future.
For Arlington Public News, I'm Sebastian Gonzalez Johnson.